Hey, Noah. Is this any better? Any less choppy? I tried to use a different streaming software. The YouTube one was just really struggling to keep up. Looks beautiful. Uh, Good. Hopefully it stays that way. Every day is Saturday. Hey guys, how are you? Love the fountain too, and I love when they have the flame going. It's not always on, but it is tonight. So let's good. I'm glad. So yeah, it must have been the native YouTube app that was really struggling. Robin Thomason, hello from LJ, Georgia. We were just in Georgia a few days ago. We had a great time there. All right, so let's try this again. We'll come back to the fountain here in just a minute, but give you a chance to see Gatlinburg and see some of the Jeeps as they pass through for sure. Looks better now. Good. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube app was struggling for some reason to keep up with the streaming. So I'm on StreamYard now, and it seems to be handling it a little bit better. See if we can see some of these Jeeps. I know Pigeon Forge is where the action is, but there's plenty of them here in Gatlinburg. We've seen about every kind of Jeep, every themed Jeep that you could possibly think of this week. That's a pretty sweet truck. Let's continue walking down through here. So it's been an eventful week. We've run into a former YouTuber and Wandering Weasel. They were out enjoying Gatlinburg here for Jeep Week as well. So I got to see them. Chad and Natasha saw them in the village in Gatlinburg too. So that was cool to get to finally meet some people in person, not just to see their videos. Some more. Watching from Crandall, Georgia tonight. Be in Gatlinburg tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, we came from Georgia up to Gatlinburg this trip, and it was interesting to not enter the Smokies, to not enter Sevier County through exit 407. So just coming up through the national park was pretty interesting, but if anybody has a request or they want to see, just let me know. I'm just doing some walking tonight. It's got a nice breeze. If my wife wants to just walk too, she's welcome to. She didn't want to be on the live stream. Dropping to say hi, Smokes Plus. Hey, Journey Waits. Good to see you guys. We saw some interesting Jeeps earlier. There was a Grinch themed one. There was a Shrek themed one. So it's been all kinds. Saw a guy walking down the street here with a full-on suit that was like duck themed. So people take their Jeeps and their duck stuff very seriously. Take you up to Fanny Parkles here so you can virtually smell the corn dogs and onions and peppers. Hey, Grana 2KWE, Jen's Travels, welcome. And tell me you couldn't smell that through the screen here. David said, love the video on Cumberland Jacks. I loved Cumberland Jacks. Many people have said when they've gone, it was almost dead. All right, here's a couple new restaurants that I won't have videos of, at least not from this trip. There's the sign for Sun Diner, and then Jason Aldean's. It's right here. We went in to sit down to try Jason Aldean's and sat for 20 minutes, and no one even came to take a drink order. So we left and went somewhere else. So, remember that. Hit that like button for Bob. I appreciate it. Angie, welcome. We're just walking through Gatlinburg, tripping a little bit, almost falling. There is a place where you can get some drinks and various items. So I think I hear some drunk people yelling at me, which is probably pretty standard when you have a camera in Gatlinburg. Coming back by the village here. Let's stop here and take in some of the Jeeps. We may just stop at the intersection down here. It's the most likely that we'll see the most number of Jeeps here. Not a Jeep guy myself. Don't have one, I guess I should say. So it's not as big of a deal to me, but I know like this is like a huge community of people that really, I don't know. It's more than just a vehicle to them. It is a community for certain. It's Waffle Day Lease. Highly recommend to get a sweet treat from here. Let's show you some of their stuff. Their stuff is absolutely amazing. Let's see, who else we have? Hello, Teresa. Hello, Rob, Roy, Maria. And your channel is called Awkward Bob. We still have that channel. I don't put much on it, but it's still there. Anytime I have something kind of random that I want to put on YouTube, I'll put it there. This is one of my wife's favorite things to see when she comes to Gatlinburg. It's this clock. Just mesmerizes her. It's a pretty basic clock, but she likes it. Kenny, a chance to visit Ober Gatlinburg. I did, Kenny. Actually, I did a full video up there. I'll be releasing that eventually. We got to do their do it all wristband pass thing, and we'll kind of share what we thought about that on a video. Have you seen Eric today? No, actually, believe it or not, I've been here in Gatlinburg since Monday. We came in, and some Jeep there. Came in on Monday, and I've not yet to see him. I plan to see him this week, but just haven't yet. There's the beautiful Mountain Mall. That's where you can get across here and not get hit. Bumped into Sean. I haven't yet. I've been meaning to make that happen. Is he live streaming right now too? Because he usually does on nightly basis, just about. We may get copyright strike here today, but that's the dangers of live streaming. All right, we're going to stop here for a second. Okay, so he's not on. Yeah, no, I haven't bumped into him. Actually, last night we were walking around Gatlinburg, and we were literally on the opposite end of Gatlinburg. He was all the way down on one side, and we were down on the other. So by the time I started walking his direction, by the time I got even about halfway down to where he was, he went off live. So I haven't been able to make it. We've been keeping a pretty full schedule, as you might imagine, for YouTube. So we haven't made time to really visit with much of anybody this trip yet. So streets are starting to clear out here. I can't imagine how busy it is in Pigeon Forge right now. As you can see, streets are pretty dead. If he's live and he's anywhere in our vicinity, we're certainly going to stop and say hello. Even the bear sport. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there have been times where we've come down here to Gatlinburg, and even at night, it's just absolutely bonkers, but that has not been the case this trip. Our kids had a later start to their school year, so we didn't have to pull them out of school to do this trip, so it worked out perfectly. We do love it here at night. You know what? We're here for the Jeep Fest. I don't know. We had talked about maybe doing some filming or going live Saturday night, but we're not in town for the Jeep Fest. We just happened to be here at the same time. This was the week that worked out for us. So this was our annual big family vacation, and a lot of times we'll take those to the beach, but this year we decided to do Gatlinburg. The better view of Jason Aldean's. Yeah, good run into you. The only thing I kind of kicked myself on, I like getting pictures with people to document it, and then you guys, we walked away, and I'm like, why didn't I ask to get my picture with with you. Eric, what's up? Kathy, why is it so empty? Because everybody's in Pigeon Forge right now, I would say. I mean, it's already slow because most schools have gone back. Most kids have gone back to school, rather. And that's why there's a lot less people here because people aren't taking their vacations. You want to be in the video? Hello, how are you? From Virginia, having a good time? Awesome. Jeep invasion. You guys have Jeeps? I mean, oh, awesome. So you're having a good time. You here through Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, enjoy. We'll see you. Ready for the Christmas decorations? I am ready for fall first. No, I love Christmas more than about any other season, but I call Christmas a season. But you know what I mean. Any other holiday, it's my favorite time of year. But I don't want to skip fall. I love fall. Hey. Yeah. Look at this guy here. These Jeeps. Got a liquid red. She's got the color over too. Very cool. So a lot of these cars, it's interesting. You know, I don't know. They maybe have a separate battery for the lights. I'm ignorant on car stuff, but like this is parked and the car's turned off and it's still got lights on. So they must have another battery source. But it's funny seeing all these Jeeps with the ducks just sitting on them. It's another thing that's interesting to me is way a lot of these Jeeps just don't have doors and they just park the car and leave stuff inside. But like it's like there's this code. Fall. Hey, Wizard. Ready for Christmas. Fall is my favorite time of year. Christmas is indeed a season. Can't wait for the leaves this fall and the cooler temperatures. Yeah. Go Brownies. Absolutely go Brownies. I'm hoping this is finally the year, but we always win championships on paper and in no other fashion. So some of the shops here along the parkway, the sock shop here. Get some snacks for sure. Coming in October, can't wait. For this time we will be staying in Pitchfork, so Gatlinburg. Yeah, I like both. I love staying in Gatlinburg and being able to just walk around like this, but it's certainly I don't mind Pigeon Forge. There's Gatlin's. I'll walk over that way. Definitely one of the best attractions as far as value for your money in Gatlinburg. We are coming in October and staying at the Greystone Lodge. Okay. Yeah.
I'm following your channel.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Good.
New York.
Danny, nice to meet you. You here for Jeep Fest as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys staying through the weekend then?
Just enjoying here. We love it here.
Yeah, it's it's definitely our happy place. So, so you staying in Gatlinburg or up in Pigeon Forge? In Gatlinburg. Okay. You having a good time so far then?
So fun. Love it.
All right, awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
And they were doing.
We'll be there in October. Staying at the Gatlinburg Inn. Yeah, that place is not my cup of tea just because I like more modern stuff. I don't like the paneling and things, but it is so clean and so well taken care of. The staff is so friendly. So I absolutely love that for that aspect of it. I did not have a bad stay there. It was a great stay. I just isn't my my style, and I know a lot of people who love it. Gonna live stream more often while in town. That's always the plan. We're not in town much longer, but we're definitely. I wanted to at least get one live stream in while I was here.
The AC started.
So hopefully everything's still staying clear. I think. I just saw a cat run across the road. Something you don't. I don't know. I don't see cats that often here in Gatlinburg. But anyway, this may be the way to go. There's a few more Jeeps. Speaking of the Gatlinburg Inn, there it is. You can see that white line there. Skylift still going strong. The bridge, a little blue line there. Definitely love seeing the Jeeps. Oh, Pucker's location. Yeah, good call. Let me show you guys what that looks like right now. If I've heard what's going here, I don't remember. But I'll show you what it looks like right now. The only downside to this particular app for live streaming is I can't control the zoom on this camera, unfortunately, but I can show you. Okay, so like right up here. So here's the progress. Then you can see part of the structure. There's a wall going up right here. So they've been doing a lot of work while we've been here, but I don't know what it's going to be. I'm not privy to that information. I assume Puckers comes back in some form. My son and I are hoping, I don't know who else cares, but my son and I are hoping that the China Bazaar comes back to that location, or at least back to Gatlinburg. It's always, because they do have a location in Pigeon Forge, but it's not quite the same. Hey, James. Coming in September, staying at the Arbors, again, from one of your reviews. Yeah, thank you. Gone to Bush Bean Restaurant? I haven't. Did you get your, hey, Brooke, did you get your Pancake Pantry or donuts? Yes and yes. So we got Pancake Pantry like one of the first mornings that we were here. We also got some donuts, donut fryer one of the days. Yeah, I've seen bears, but never a cat. That's true. We've gone to Bush Bean Restaurant. Haven't. We wanted to. I wanted to. Coming September, staying the Arbors. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. New Smokies Plus Clubhouse. Yeah, that'd be amazing. A little gift shop. Can sell some merch there. We're also staying at Arbors. Very cool. Some people at the Sky Park here. Show you the construction on this. This is the update on the Sky Bridge right now. The Sky Bridge, new Sky Bridge access where you'll be buying tickets. Soon they'll have a gift shop and all that in here. Big old tower. Just to give you perspective, that's what it looks like right now. Thanks for the live stream. No problem. Hopefully it's still coming through okay. Try to eat Log Cabin Pancake House in Gatlinburg over there. Oh, we love it too. Pancake Pantry, Log Cabin are kind of 1A, 1B, you know, and kind of interchangeable for us. We love them both. We'll probably be going there tomorrow morning. Yeah, that tower, that whole area is going to be really cool, and hopefully will alleviate some of the traffic of people waiting in line. People waiting in line at for the sky lift. Let me turn around here. Ripley's, believe it or not, have you guys been there before? I've been once or twice. Personally, I it's not my thing. I love attractions. I love kitschy stuff. There were some cool aspects to it, but there's the Space Needle. Yeah, you know, you can tell Puckers isn't here, especially when you're live streaming, because when you walk by it, you get a lot of hollering, a lot of hooping, a lot of hollering. Take you into Old Smoky Moonshine holler here. There's I've got a whole series of videos with me buying the $10 random bag from China Bazaar and opening them. Got lots of vibes and fidget spinners. Well, I didn't even know they did that. That's pretty cool. Puckers and China Bazaar are both coming back to old. Oh, thank you, Gustavo. I appreciate that. Dusty, hey, one of these days I'd like to take my Jeep to Jeep Invasion. You absolutely should. I mean, it seems pretty amazing to me. Let's see if we got some live music going on back here in the holler. Yeah, we sure do.
In the sky, you can see it in the night. She's there in the sky, in the sky. All she does is make you. She's been with you. She's there in the sky, can't see it in the night. She's there in the sky, in the sky. Happiness a bit hurtful for you. The world's so jealousy down. Each person crying, she's just kind, she can't be without. She's that hole in the sky, can't see in her eyes. She's having dirty eyes. She's that hole in the skies, in the skies.
Troy Maria says this is where they're hanging out. Yeah, there's quite a few back here. I can't wait to get back to Gatlinburg in about a month. Yeah. Some Gatlinburg's finest right there. All right. There's about all the further I'm going to go on this side. I'm going to go ahead and cross back over. And this is always kind of the busiest section of Gatlinburg. It's where most of the people are. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. I was getting ready to come back towards you, see if you wanted to walk.
I've been chasing you down.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more delayed than the other. I think that's why it's probably recording. Everyone say hi to Miranda. Plan the trip for November 23rd for a wedding anniversary. Yeah, that would be awesome. Have you ever gone to chili cook-off? I haven't. I know that's kind of like a YouTuber factory there. So, well, you want to walk with me for a minute while I do this? Yeah, okay. You want to keep going that way or this way? It's fine.
I'm just along for the ride.
All right. We'll start going this way. Roy Miranda said hi. Small Savage said hi. It's been cool. I've met a couple of people that stopped me, a couple on camera, and been able to say hi to people when they see that I'm live streaming.
I got jealous.
That I was walking so much.
Well, you were down here at night walking. I wanted to be down here too.
Yeah, I don't blame you. John and Vic say hi. Kathy says hi. Annie says hi.
She's probably wondering why I came down by myself.
She's down there just roaming the streets, asking for trouble. That's what she's doing. Lynette says hi, Miranda. So everybody's saying hi. We won't keep this going much longer, but man, I'm telling you, if I lived down here, I'd be doing this all the time. It's just a lot of fun to be able to just walk the strip and show people that don't normally get to. Oh, they're trying to turn in here.
Yes, they are. I think that was him saying thank you.
Yeah. Little beep, beep, beep. But yeah, look, when you get past that Old Smoky Moonshine corner, it just kind of starts to die off a little bit, both in people and in the amount of cars coming down through here. So I think there were less Jeeps tonight than there were last night when we were walking.
Everybody's moving into Pigeon Forge.
They are. And so somebody was asking if we'd be live streaming anymore. If we're up to it,
If time warrants
and if
it.
time warrants it, I will absolutely do one from Pigeon Forge. Okay, Country says I'm a rebel, so I'll say hello. Nothing like walking the strip of night, especially in the holidays with the lights. Oh, yeah, that's something you've never got to experience.
Never.
Because I've been down here while the lights are up, but she hasn't. We really appreciate you sharing this, John Vic. I appreciate you watching. Jump in one of those Jeeps. Yeah, that's what's crazy. I was talking about that earlier. Like, there's one right there that just doesn't have anything, no doors on it, no one near it. You could just, yeah, I showed off some of these down through here. This one's got ducks all over it. It's great to be able to see the town when we can't be there. Thank you. You're welcome.
I liked when you showed Fanny Farkles.
Yeah. It's so, like, can't you almost smell it when you see it on video? Like, I always feel that way. Like, there's like this remnant of a scent in my nose. Bob, which do you like better, Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge? Well, we did a video on that, actually. And what we both kind of came up to is if we had to choose just one, it would be Gatlinburg, because There's nothing like it. We've been to another town here recently that had similarities, but it still couldn't touch it. This mountain town just has, I don't know, piece of my heart. Pigeon Forge is a similar experience to what you could have at Myrtle Beach. So though it's a lot of fun, it is not unique in that regard. So. Excuse us.
One of my favorite places.
Gallons, yeah, I was talking about that earlier, how good of a value it is. Boy, I tell you, this arcade here just kind of lights up the entire street. You know, let's head over to Reagan Terrace. I want to walk up closer to the Gatlins here. You want to hit the like button, it'll help all out. It will. I'd like to get back in YouTube's good graces, that's for sure. We like Gatlinburg over Pigeon Forge. Yeah, I agree with that. A little fudge shop here. You can start to see Gatlins up that way. You want to walk up?
Sure.
They have a great deal on putt-putt, especially if you're here for an entire week. I think it's like $20 per person, and you can have unlimited putt-putt for 10 days. They've got this video is getting copyright. That's okay. You see the ropes course, and then inside they've got some escape games, laser tag, but that mini golf, and we'll walk up that way. Try to keep talking over this, and hopefully we won't get dinged, but that's okay. All right. Yeah. So there. If you like putt-putt, you've never done this, we would highly recommend these. It's so pretty this time of night, especially when everything's lit up. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite by far. I love all the lights.
I'm sweating just watching y'all walk. It's 84 here in Southern Kentucky. It's not too bad here.
Warm, but there's a nice breeze.
There's ghosts up there, yeah. So if you keep walking up that direction, you can get to the White Oaks, White Flats. It's left my brain. White Oaks, I think. Cemetery. Somehow it gets in your blood. We started coming to Gatlinburg back in Dollywood when Dollywood was Silver Dollar City. Oh, and I mentioned Walker de Elise earlier. They also have a more permanent location right here. This is where the Berg Coffee used to be, which I loved Berg Coffee. Always had good, especially in the fall, had really good fall drinks. But sadly, Berg Coffee's no more. But that's where Waffle de Elise kind of has a permanent location there now. Bob, have you done all the mountain coaster? Have you done all the mountain coasters in the area? That's ironic that you asked that question because I hadn't even mentioned it. Today, I officially finished and rode my last mountain coaster in the Smoky Mountains. So now I've ridden. That didn't sound right, but yeah. I have ridden all of the mountain coasters in the Smoky Mountains. So soon I'll be putting out a video that will be ranking all of the mountain coasters in the area from worst to first. Shauna says Ghost Town in the Sky was fun. Of course, that was not something I'd never been able to go to, but we were able to stop and see the remnants of it, so that was kind of cool. Yeah, Kat says she's looking forward to that. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. There's a couple mountain coasters I just couldn't ever seem to get to, but finally did on this trip. Both of them, my last two. So when we're looking at Fanny Farkles, we're going to probably kill this when I get back to the village. But
I go.
oh, it's a nice little breeze. Got stale for just a second. Been live for 41 minutes. Wow.
Chased you down here.
No, I appreciate that you did, because I was heading back down to see you.
Yeah, Sun Diner closes at 7,
Yeah.
so we didn't get to eat it.
Yeah, we kept wanting to eat dinner, but we've been eating dinner late, and it closes right at 7 o'clock. So we didn't get to try that one. I've heard they're not real big on filming inside their establishment anyway, but maybe another trip we'll be able to try them. See a few more Jeeps. All right, guys, service to the village. In this particular mode, I've not figured out how to flip the camera easily, so we'll go ahead and tell y'all we appreciate you watching. It's been fun being able to hang out with you guys for the last 42 minutes, but we're going to end it here. So there is the village. Should we show them the fountain one last time? Unless you want to keep walking. We'll just end it
I hope
pointing.
everybody loves the village as much as we do.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was a live stream camera just pointed at the fountain all the time. Can't wait for your coaster ranking. Wonder if Smoky Mountain Alpine will still be your favorite. You will find out when I release that video. All right, so we'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Here's the fountain one last time.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. It's been another video from the Great Smoky Mountains.
We hope you have a great day.
God bless.